Hello traders, it's Yanis here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome to another weekly live trading room video results. As always, I have chosen 4 or 5 pairs, the ones that were looking much more better. We already have some positions running. We already have some win-win scenarios. We have even from the beginning of August some positions. We stay in, price is following our direction, and of course, as long as the price respects that, we will let it be for now. Let's start with GBP New Zealand dollar for this week. We saw a nice retracement late entry. You know the mana management rules, and what we had was like a 50 pips of an APO, price went 200, win-win scenario, incremental profits on 160 pips, and last position is still running on 150. 3 times our APO, and stay in as long as you can. Now on EURAUD, we had a very powerful support area. We were waiting for our combined entry. Some of you took it straight on M24. You know how. This was like, I think was like 100 pips. Okay, 90, price already reached more than 180. More than twice our APO, and the good thing is price with this entry, give me a second, oops, sorry. With this entry, you can go for 500 pips. Also, some of you took a combined entry. Here, M24, trendline break, bounce. We had some really good entries, even with like 60 pips you can go for 500. So some of you who are already in, you already know the drill. For everybody, you just stay in. More than twice our APO on Euro Aussie. Now on New Zealand dollar US dollar, if you remember, again we had a really nice combined entry here according to one of our strategies. Our APO, it's still there. It was like, okay, 40 pips already, 100 plus. We had extra confirmations. First and second target are met. And of course, what we do now is make the price chase our last position, or you don't have a target on your last position at all. Again, 3 times our APO. It's looking good. Next opportunity, of course, is for you to wait for the retracement and re-enter. Even with lower risk, I wouldn't mind at all. Let's go now to AUDCAD. We had our major resistance area. We had a false breakout, a lower high, the bounce, the crossovers. Many of you, and well done, took the entry with an APO maximum 30 pips, already 110. Again, 3 times our APO, 3%. It's up to you how do you want to call it. Win-win scenario. Plenty of room to go with our top-down approach. Every Monday we already know with like 30-40 pips we can go for 300 plus, 10 times our APO. The only thing is to have patience and wait for the proper setups to appear. Many of you also took Aussie Kiwi. We had it in our watch list. We were waiting for the breakout, and you can see here with some pending orders or with an entry, even with an M6, M3, it was again like 25-30 pips, already win-win on 100. 100 it probably the number of the week, and again 3 times our APO. And as always, from our higher settings long-term target, we can go there for 400 pips. Of course, there were other trades. We got stopped out in a couple of them. It's part of the game. What we have here with only these 5 pairs, it was like 14 times our APO, 660 pips and growing. As always, I will be with you every Monday morning with our top-down approach. I'm waiting you there. Have a beautiful weekend and have fun. Bye bye everybody.